Sorry, my green screen fell at the last second there. Tell you what, I must tell you everything. All kinds of things. Yeah, There you go. Hi there, everybody. Welcome. Just so you know, the references to Alicia Keys, so forth. That's in reference to Borderlands 3, the feminist propaganda that's taking it over. Spoiler alert, once you beat the game, the end credit song is Alicia Keys. This girl's on fire. It was beautiful. I'm all for it. But hey, here we are, everybody. Look at me. I'm doing all kinds of crazy things. Right now I'm using my stealth armor because yesterday I began practicing with this shotgun a bit more.
Hello again, friends.
I realize it's pretty good versus it's pretty good versus robots, you know.
So if you fancy a nice supper, the more the merrier.
Oh. Oh yeah. And I had a need for rad resistance. Yeah. All up in that silo with them robots. My camp is right outside of Silo Alpha, and I'll be going back in to clear it out. What I want to do is get back into the rotation of bombing. I used to bomb all the time, but then my build moved away from being able to easily, you know, with my previous situation, I would have to take all kinds of rad resistance, which is fine if I was already in the process of cooking. And all that. Killing them. I got him. Yeah.
Ah, there's the whistle. The tea is steeping now at the perfect and precise 205 degrees. You've done a fine thing here today. Huzzah! The most fascinating tea party attire. Very innovative.
Here we are, back to my camp. So, I have this pretty cool stuff going on. Just people at my camp right now, browsing my wares. They're about to go through and clear it, I could tell. Silo Alpha. I have this structure here for the harvesting of razor grain. I have all the razor grain flour in the world. Yesterday I have mastered the use of the Turbo Fertilizer Grenade. Hail! And hail.
Liberty is a farce.
Welcome to my camp. Please peruse my wares and spend your money. And don't you talk to Sophia.
Our work is never done.
Y'all know about this turbo fertilizer grenade? You see my structure here for the double-decker farming? If you throw one of those turbo fertilizer grenades up in here, it'll all respawn. It's amazing. Yeah. Uh-oh. If I had green thumb on, that'd be great.
Has been assigned with the task
Get me doing
of
chumpy things.
spreading the power of the
That's why I like to keep it on.
Libertarian.
Yeah. Isn't that great? That's what I was doing last night. It was very much a Minecraft experience. Yeah.
Alien materials will be confiscated.
Another one already respawned. Amazing. I don't know how fast they spawn, but it's relatively quick. Lee.
This unit will not crash until this land beats the crimson.
I like to use up all of my fertilizer grenades. Look, there's another one already. Whoa. Never ending. Don't y'all think it's cool?
This land's idea of liberty leads only to imperialism. See through the lies, comrade. Fight for the party.
And we're done. I like to use up all my grenades when I show up. That's right.
Proletariat. We are the collective. We are the party. We are Legion. Our time is now for the proletariat.
Yeah. Yep.
I never imagined that I would share a home with somebody wonderful.
In a world. And I love it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna die. Oh yeah. I'm gonna start using the mysterious savior and serendipity. And this cloak suit. Last night, right before the stream ended, I went into the radiation roundup with this situation on, and the shotgun did quite well. Like right before it ended. Deal.
Justice for the worker. Comrade.
And we're good to go. Let's cook that food. Clear out the backpack. I took off all that armor. I did a transfer to my other character.
Well, is a training mask.
With all this boiled water, or you know, I have to boil this water. So today I'll be picking up the gold with my treasury notes, doing the daily missions. Doing all my the public events and the usual rot thing around the map. I'm really training with this new situation. I changed my build a bit. I did, and I'm trying to maximize certain situations. I'll be doing more damage now, and I'll have higher survivability somehow at the same time. We'll see. And I'm not using, well, I guess I have the option to not use traveling pharmacy or through hiker. It's really about how much does this razor grain weigh over time, and how much toxic goo do I have, how much purified water am I rolling with. Okay. Razor grain flour. A whole lot.
Think how small these mountains will be.
Okay. Well, I have 100 or 400 razor grain flour here, or razor grain here. I get about 90 or so every time I collect all that razor grain. About that much, right? Maybe. And I am sitting on a mountain of this FlimFlam. Yeah, the Alicia Keys reference. Yeah. The end of Borderlands 3.
Dialectical
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but make it subtle, please. It might as well be Beyonce at the end. But it's Alicia Keys. You know, this girl's on fire. She's got both feet on the ground, and she's burning it down. Ooh, 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 ooh. You have to beat the game and find out. It was a big deal. I was streaming the game for a bit. There's a chunk where I was streaming Borderlands 3, and I stopped. Hey, Joseph. Razor grain flour provides 60 AP over time. You see my eyeballs? This is my mouse. This is my mouse, you see? And this is my eyeballs. Eyeballs, mouse. So, I'm making this razor grain flour with my farming structure here. I throw the turbo fert grenade and all the food respawns. I got the grenade from being allies with the settlers, and the razor grain flour provides 60 AP over time. I think it's 3 AP per second for 20 seconds or so. Right? But it's stackable, so if you spammed 4, that's 12 AP per second. I use razor grain flour in conjunction with Halloween candy to run forever. I'll spam like 4 or 5 razor grain flour, and then periodically pulse the Halloween candy. So we're all done there.
The dictatorship of the proletariat is not an idea.
Serendipity.
It is.
Bloody Master. Take you off. Not quite sure what I had on. Oh. Grenader. Do I need Barbarian? Sure. Only because I'm not wearing normal armor. And this stuff that I'm wearing has a certain amount of armor. The Chinese stealth suit. It has a tiny bit of armor there. 140 and 140. But I'm up to 152, 120. But if I put on the armor-plated backpack, I'm up to 242. See? But I have to make sure that my carry weight is tight at all times. Cleanse it out, 462. Make sure we're clean. I'm not about to fully stock my vendor yet. Just trying to cleanse myself out. I don't need that many 2mm cartridges. Let's just put away 200 or 300 or so. I want some arrows. So recently I've had an issue of killing enemies too quickly in a public event. I try to give myself full life and shoot their foot, but they still die. So I'll be using a compound bow, a flaming compound bow, just to tag enemies. Patrick, you don't have to pick who you're allies with, but towards the beginning, you earn a massive chunk of reputation for one side versus the other. But you still earn reputation for both sides, and you could become allied for both. And they each have their individual rewards. Okay, so in this build, I am not allowed to... I'm not allowed to... loot, really. Yeah. It's sort of an issue. I become over encumbered quite quickly. And for emergencies, I'm carrying my high-capacity backpack on me.
What would the Mistress of Mystery do?
The high-capacity backpack takes away. It has negative. Why does it have negative radiation? Oh, it reduces. Did you know that the high-capacity backpack reduces your energy and rad resistance? Did you know that? It reduces. Isn't that weird? Look, it has negative. It's a negative 60 rad resistance and negative 60 energy resistance. My good golly gumdrops. I thought it just had less. It's not less. It's negative. That's bonkers. Whereas this one just has positive 90. Bonkers. McGillicuddy. These weigh half-pound each. Get that gun away. Get that gun away. Ho ho ho, what do you say? Alright, now we are up to what weight? 112 out of 215.
This unit will not rest until this land beats the crimson
Alright.
red blood of
So I think there's people in this silo, so I can't really mess with it. Make sure everything's repaired. Alright, so I'm sitting at 758 razor grain flour. That's a lot. I should probably dump some of that. This game is not cross-platform there. It's not cross-platform.
Stranger.
Sad.
Time.
I should sell some.
That stranger isn't a
How much should I sell the razor grain flour for?
I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. But I do know that I would have changed it.
5. 4. 3. Sure, it costs razor grain, concrete, and water. So I'm really just selling concrete for a bloated rate because the razor grain's free for me and the water's free, but the concrete is what costs me. So I'll sell the razor grain flour for 3 each. I'll sell a big chunk of it if I could. I'll sell a bit more. That's a good deal, people. That's a good deal. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Awesome. Now, over here, I'll put the sweet potato stew. We'll get our purified water up on deck. I have my flares up there. I'll put the... Sure. Doesn't really matter what I have up there. Okay, cool.
this lens. Idea of liberty leads only to imperialism. See through the lies, comrade.
All right, we're about to rock and roll.
I never imagined that I would share a home with somebody wonderful.
This is the cabin. I have it all decked out. I put a curtain up on the wall. Got the flags and everything. Hey, let me sleep in my bed there. Let the lovers embrace consummate. Sort of a big deal. No wonder I felt like energy attacks are pretty profound. It's almost like you have to have grounded to compensate. You know, I also have the insulated backpack. I have all the backpacks besides the new stuff. Yeah.
Hey, you.
How you
Must be
doing?
my lucky day.
Darn right. Entombed. All right.
In times like this,
So right
you
now
wanna
we're entering video game mode.
deal with the mistress of
I'm gonna go
mystery.
around the map doing my thing, but I'm not gonna be looting anything. Isn't that crazy? I'm not gonna be looting. Besides maybe caps, legendaries. That's it. Alrighty. Here we go. This can be real fun. Pretty sure I have everything where it should be. I'm not quite sure. Let me check my perks one more time.
Greetings, members. We're detecting a collection of vermin that appear to be more than just an eyesore. Report to the extermination site and see the lures we've deployed there are taken care of. That is all.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Okay. Good.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by.
So right now there shouldn't be any excuse why I can't run forever.
Attention. Temperature spike detected. User support requested.
Video game mode. We're not looting. Yay.
Circuit panel failure detected. Bypass requested. Error. Unrequested tube decompression detected. Immediate repair requested.
Nice.
Component bypass detected. Resuming function anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Yeah. Before spamming these items would tend to crash the game.
System orientation
Now
complete.
not. So
Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately. Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
oh yes. I love the shotgun so much.
Oh, that damn thing was about to take.
Watch your language. I wait for them to make any violation. My decree. Let's see how long it takes for us to run up there. It's kind of far away, but let's just find out. Now that I have this infinite running capability. I can run forever. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'll just run forever along the route.
Unauthorized presence detected near multiplayer train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. All right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk.
And I was running.
This will be your only warning.
Get the speed. Well, it's a 2-for-1 special. Oh, yes. I know where I'm going. You know, now that I have this seemingly infinite amount of razor grain, I could just try to run the whole time. Let's just run. I know where the next point is. Up the hill. Right over here. Oh, that is a factor. I don't have the dense... Okay, before with my armor, I had the dense chest mod on my torso, which is massive explosive damage reduction. You know? But now I don't have that on. And really, the dense chest mod really acts like a fireproof effect. And I was saying before that if you have the dense chest mod, you don't need fireproof. Well, I don't have the dense chest mod on, so you might think I need some fireproof. Or I just have to be more careful. Okay, click my heels in the bright sunshine. Alright, so I'm gonna curve all the way down. There. Watch, let's just see how long it takes to run between A and B. This way. Not that far away, really. All the way up the hill. Yeah. I like the fact that you could use different backpacks to supplement different builds. Like right now I'm using the armored backpack. I know where I'm going. It's actually a nice little romp. Here. Seeing as we're running, now I really will run forever. Mm-hmm. I think it's inside. Ollie. All right. Go, go, go. We're heading east. Up the hill. Oh, yes. Yeah, so the armor plated backpack plus 90 damage resistance. Transitioning from my previous armor to this, I lost some armor, but now it's about okay. And I'm carrying the high capacity on me just in case I get over encumbered. When before I'd always roll around with the high capacity. Oh, yes. We're almost there. It wasn't that far away. I just ran all the way across the sheep. And right over here, there'll be an enemy. I have to crouch. Reload. I really love the fact that I'm not looting right now. It's really refreshing. I know that other people go into the game with that mindset right away, but I think you have to earn that. It's like a liberty. Hey, settlers.
Those things got my right shin with its
Yeah?
claw. I don't like the fog. Just a mist makes it hard to see.
So accurate. I can't stand it. I'm done with the settlers. So accurate. And now I could dig into the nerd rage zone so I don't die as quickly. Makes it pretty invulnerable down there. The Narrows. And let's try to do Covert Operative 3 and Marathoner 2.
Where his wings
Bloodied pickaxe. Yeah.
My poor Lucy, my best friend.
Jordan! I can't. I haven't tried yet, just so you know. I haven't tried to kill the child. I haven't tried to kill the child. Yet. The game wants me to. What's supposed to happen? You have made the decision. Oh! You know? Something bad happens. They all just run away. Secure the child. I'm not teleporting yet. You know what? I'll take this over. Why not? Look, this is a shotgun I'm using, people. This is a shotgun I'm using. 1 second. Let's get into the zone. Where'd he go? He like disappears on me. What is this? Ugh. Oh, yes. Found it. Look at that. This is a shotgun. Most of the target was obscured. Thank you, mutant. Got him. Best shotgun ever. I mean, it's really good. Look at that shot group. Especially when I use VATS. It's like a really tight FlimFlam. A noise. What is it? Yeah. Okay. Hold the blueprint. Create new blueprint. Yeah. Yeah.
This camp contains several elements identified as righteous, deviant materials, filing report.
All right, cool. Done. This backpack is my armored backpack. Are we going up north? Yeah. I might see something new along the way. You know? That'd be kind of fun. Oh. We're going up towards the train station, and I'll do some transactions while I'm there. I'll head on up to Spruce Knob, which is, you see it? I'll be heading that way. After the train station, I have no idea what you're talking about there, 10. I don't know about Sherwood. Legolas from Sherwood? I know about Legolas from Lord of the Rings. And the difference is I'm not an elf, and I'm using a shotgun. I'll sell whatever I could.
Vendor not responsible for your safety.
You know what? I'm gonna start selling weapons. Don't do this. This is not good.
Goods purchased.
Don't do that. It's never good. Please. Worst thing ever. Don't do any of this.
Wanna buy some junk?
Don't do it. I'm here, so I might as well do a couple FlimFlam things. Go. Back in. Everything's fine. I'll sell the spacesuit. And I will sell a bunch of this nonsense. If I could. Purified water. Yeah, I will. Try to.
Mr. Ainsley, I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill
it's
golf
because I'm
course.
using a shotgun,
You appear to
and
have
this shotgun is wonderful against
7.
robots.
What is your
I'll
number?
tell you after this holotape.
9, I could understand.
It's not cosmetic, okay? Just know it's not cosmetic, okay?
7.
Whenever she's done yammering.
Golf courses put ever so much effort into varying their holes. You will appear to have liked your third so much, you repeated it.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 92777. Grafton Monster Witness Report. Well, this is from one of those spelunkers that roam the hills looking for abandoned mining claims. Can you imagine? Well, the classic 4-foot wide shoulders, headless profile, deep sonorous cry. They got a good glance at it. The witness didn't know what it was, but the description is very clear. It came out when she started playing mouth harp, apparently. I'm gonna go out to look. Maybe that sound is the key.
Yeah. So, there's need for rad resistance in this game for the silo, for the nuke zone itself, and for the new event called Radiation Roundup. Super duper high rads.
Oh, yeah.
To solve this, you use power armor or a rad suit, or in this case, the Chinese stealth armor suit. Now, before with the bow thing, I was playing around, doing some stealth garbage, blah, 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 crouching, shooting, fun times. It's really good training for stealth because I needed stealth attacks to kill the enemy because the basic bow damage is kind of garbage unless you do it with stealth. So think of that as hardcore training. Okay, think of it as hardcore training for managing stealth. That and the tomahawk from before that was all about stealth. Crouching, shadows, line of sight breaks, distraction, noise, and flam. I didn't know this shotgun would be so amazing. At first I wanted it as an alternate weapon. But then over time, quite quickly, I realized just how amazing it was with the mods being added onto it. Now I have all the mods I need for the weapon, and it can take care of most things just fine. I thought I might need the bow for a long distance, but now I'm not using it. Now I'm only using the fire bow just to tag enemies. Okay, but the shotgun does everything I need. Long range, close range, scorch beasts, crippling, disabling large big things, nuking out small things. It's amazing. Okay, so it's specifically amazing against robots. Certain enemies are robots and they're rough. Certain enemies, like a sheep squatch, takes a bunch of arrow shots. It's fun. It's a tango, and I'm slowing them down. And I liked the cryo bow because it's like a crowd control effect. That's what I like. Well, the shotgun I've always felt was a crowd control FlimFlam. You're not really doing it to kill the enemies. You're doing it more to cripple them. There's other ways to kill enemies besides shotguns. But I had a narrow perception of it. All that is true. You're crippling, but you're also killing. You are devastating them. Just imagine you are devastating the enemy. You're annihilating, overwhelming, shock and awe. Boom, boom, boom. Breaking down their legs. It's amazing. Okay? Especially against robots. So, yesterday, I wanted to go out there and fight some robots. I killed some over at the Dire Chemical Plant. It was nice. I wanted to do a real test by doing the silo, just as a dry run. Do numerous iterations of a dry run. Okay. Yes. But I got in there and I immediately hit the wall of radiation with my former armor. I had 2 unyielding, 2 life-saving, and 1 bolstering. Once I got that armor, I immediately felt that. So once I got that complete set of armor, all with weapon weight reduction, I immediately felt the need to swap out of it because, you know, my coffee mug here, failure is growth, success is stagnation. And once you feel like you're done, I immediately have to move from that category. I now have the best in slot for my build. I'm happy. Moving on. Because I know that it's good to go. So, big issue is the radiation. In order to handle the radiation, I have to either ingest Rad-X diluted, glowing blood pack, Rad shield, and then maybe a bloatfly loaf. There's a bunch of stuff you could do to give yourself all kinds of rad resistance. I could also have the lead line backpack, I guess, and all kinds of stuff. Or you can go in power armor, or you can go in the stealth armor. I was thinking about the stealth armor, and that is ideal for certain situations. It does have armor built in. It does look pretty cool, and it does kind of fit the motif of the of how the Gauss shotgun looks, like sci-fi, technology, energy, awesomeness. I'm already playing in stealth, and I was thinking about it, and to really use a stealth suit, you have to know how to move in stealth. You really have to know how to move around. You can't just be standing there. To play properly, you should be running around like almost the entire time invisible, because you could jump in stealth. You could jump over walls in stealth. You could be moving around. It's great. So it's really, you can think of everything else as training for the stealth suit to use it properly. And of course, a stealth attack doubles your damage. Now, I also noticed that this shotgun isn't really waking people up. I think if they see you shoot, they wake up. But if they're in the next room over, they're not really waking up. So it's almost like it's a stealthy shotgun, but it's not. So it's not waking them up as much as I thought it would. So I put on the stealth armor yesterday, and of course my overall defense drops because I had a bunch of gear on. My stats drop. In my opinion, if you're not melee, removing a full set of unyielding isn't as much of a factor because you don't need the extra strength. It's not really helping you. So I lost some stats and I lost a bunch of armor. I went down by let's say 100 armor ballistic. My energy stayed about the same, and of course the rad resistance went up to 1,000 or so. So that's when I pulled out my ballistic defense backpack, specifically called the armor plated. Armor plated only has 30 pounds carry capacity and 90 damage resistance. But to do all this, so what happened was once I took off my armor, I lost the ability to carry 1,000,000 weapons. My other armor was mainly there just to hold more items, to make weapons way less. And I was holding a big long list of legendaries on me. I had a bunch of extra shotguns, my plasma caster, all that stuff, and a bunch of foods and everything. So whenever this happened, I went to my other characters and I did another big purge and I got rid of everything. You see, now I'm down to a very short list of just a couple little flims and flams. And I successfully was able to take off through Hiker and Traveling Pharmacy. And I played for a bit like that, and then I put it back on because I gave myself some toxic goo. And at that point, I decided to go ahead and create my farming building with a bunch of razor grain in there, where I could throw my turbo fertilizer grenade and have it respawn to give me a mountain of razor grain flour to support my build here. Okay, because I want to be able to run as much as possible because I lost some stats. So now yeah, we're doing this for now. But I'm using serendipity. I sort of have to because I no longer have my life-saving armor. So I have a lower survivability, but now it's even higher survivability. I went from lower to higher because I'm more invisible, and because my survivability went down, I took away some of my damage. I took away the extra archer perks over here, and I took away, let's say, I took away the Grim Reaper Sprint under luck. I don't need that, you see. I was using Grim Reaper Sprint to fill up my AP bar every third kill, but now I have the Razor Grain Flower. Everything else is about the same, but sometimes I take off Nerd Rage, sometimes I put it on. In the silo, I swap out Nerd Rage for Gunsmith, and I don't live in the Narrows. I live about halfway, or maybe about 35 or 40% of my life. So, again, this is not cosmetic. This is just how it is. I just happen to put the armor-plated... I just happen to put the American flag motif on the armor-plated backpack mod a long time ago. I try to put different skins on my different mods. My refrigerant backpack is the Nuka-Cola fridge. My high capacity is the Blue Ridge Caravan or the Scabber thing. You know, different purposes. If I ever get the pharmacist one, I'll put it on the settler backpack. So I hope that explains something there. A lot happened yesterday. And recently, since I've been getting this weapon together. And, yeah. Right over here, so I have the hardened receiver, the extended barrel, the aligned stock, the perforating magazine, short scope. And I'm happy. And yesterday I was able to get the hardened receiver at the very end. Yeah. Yeah, the whole harder... Well, see, in my opinion, the whole game had a update with how it handles stealth. I feel like it's a lot easier to be in stealth. So, as long as you have high agility as well, as long as you pay attention to line of sight and all kinds of garbage, you don't need it. I'm more concerned about the rad resistance. That's my main concern. Stealth is a bonus. Other pieces of armor don't have 1,000 rad resistance. You'd have to go in power armor or something. You know, even if you have lead lined for all your pieces, it's still only a certain amount. You'd have to stack other things. All right, let's go sell.
Stick up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
All right, so I'm gonna get rid of everything.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Oh, yes. I normally wouldn't. This is the new world.
Get your raiding supplies here.
Or don't. I don't care.
I don't care.
Okay, I want the propaganda flyer. Individual. All right. I want your concrete and ballistic fiber.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts
And I'll sell the
will be
purified water.
reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
Most of it. Yeah. Very nice. I'm all cinched up again. We'll keep on heading north. Who? And who? Heading on down the Spruce Knob, doing stuff as it comes. See how effective that was? This is a shotgun. Look how far away that is. Oh, I love it. Clayton. I'm really curious about something. Oh, yes. Yeah. Who? And who?
What the heck is a John, anyway? Just don't get it. Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Is it yins or yous or y'all? Can't keep up.
Finally. Some with the guts to help. I was taking a nap when you walked in.
Foundation is a good place.
Hey. Hey. Wake up. Hey.
There always seems to be something to fix around here.
Goodbye.
Most folks here need a hand with something. Reach out.
Liar. Liar.
Those detonators would have
Hey.
helped us put in a well at another community. But I understand you have your reasons for what you did.
You got the gold!
Shut up.
And hoagies
Alright,
are
we're gonna run outside.
at Sunny's.
Let's see how far away Huntersville is. We're running.
Clean up this, fix that. Oh, never seems to end.
Says you. You're not doing anything. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. There's Huntersville. Whoa, whoa! Not bad. Whoa. Hey, not bad at all. Okay. Here we are at Huntersville.org. Hey, double whammy. Accuracy. Let's lower the life down a bit. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Humans, so small, So weak.
That was dangerous. Not looting is so much fun.
Mole rat hit harder
Than who? Right on down the road. I head down the West Tech. On foot. Well, there's a gang of bad guys between here and there. Oh, there's something up here first. Yeah. Seeing as I'm already over here. Here we go.
Clean up this, fix that, never seem to end.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it. He was so far away from me, man. I knew that was going to happen. I think, you know, I used Vast to go target him, but then he rushed me. I gotta be way more careful with that. Let's go. Of course, I would recommend higher endurance. I might have to raise my endurance actually. Hey. How are we looking? I'm still at 569 razor grain flour. Looking pretty good. Got all that bulk on me. I'm heading to West Tech.
Stay hidden. You were boring anyway.
Okay. Whoa. Eh. This is a shotgun, people. It's the alarm sound at the Blood Eagles was that alarm. That's the alarm that they hit sometimes when you walk up. I hit it. I'm not looting, it's so refreshing. Here we go. Yeah? Oh. Yeah. Let's clear the building. I'm doing it on purpose. As an experiment. That'll kill me. See, they didn't really wake up. Pretty cool. Well, I'm only really going to be looting the legendaries. And I need room for that. I don't need their grenades. I don't need their ammo to sell, because I just make my own. You know, I'm rich. And that's why I loot so much in the past, you know? I loot all the time so that sometimes I don't have to. I mean,
found you.
see there, I shot the back wall. See, I thought that if you use some explosive weapon, they'll all come running over, but it's pretty controlled. But see, I know the extreme benefit of looting everything, which is what that's what my other armor exists for. And people all the time ask me, why am I looting everything, or how am I able to loot everything? Because of my other armor. Or whatever. Right now I'm not using my weapon weight reduction armor, so I will hit a limit eventually. I'm sitting on a mountain of everything. Like 60,000. I think I have 60,000 steel. Pretty durable. Why are you looting everything? Because I can. If you're able to, you should. Like, you should never ask the question like, why are you? You should understand. Oh, I gotcha. Looting stuff. You should ask, how are you able to loot everything without stopping every 3 seconds? You're done. So, for example, I just dumped a lot of stuff just now, within the last 2 days. I got rid of I gave it away, threw it on the ground. Thousands of ammo. So that tells me I don't need to loot it as much right now. There's periods where I run out, and then during those times, it feels good to, whoa, loot. And to move. Whoa. Let's do some melee for a second. I'll try to get him with the splash damage behind his head.
Here, human. I got a treat for you.
See? Yeah. Good. I'm not looting anything. Yay. It'd be nice if other people can loot your bodies, because then I'd feel like I'm helping other people out by leaving loot for them. Here we go. Heading on up to the National Isolated Radio Array. Look, I'm running across the map. My weapon's holding up. It's sort of an experiment what I'm doing right now. I just want to see how much faster things feel if I don't loot anything. Look how far away they are. It's a little too far. I think I could... Oh, there we go. 806. So now, now I could loot. So I couldn't loot before because I didn't have intelligence 9.